should help a bit. Oh, good, you're waking up. Whoa, hey, it's all right. It's all right. Please don't move too quickly. You have been through quite an ordeal the past few days. Probably for much longer than that, actually. But you're going to be okay now, alright? You're safe now. I know this place might look a bit, dark. I'll try to find some more candles for you if you would like, but trust me, it's much better than being up there these days. Do you remember what happened? Yeah. You were possessed by a demon. Quite a powerful one, really. I've been fighting them for quite a while now, and that one, it was quite strong. Let's just leave it at that, I guess. But we were able to exorcise the demon from you, and you came back to us, which is wonderful. Unfortunately, sometimes when a demon is that powerful, it's difficult to save the soul that they clung to. But you're okay. Well, I understand that you might not feel entirely okay right now. You've probably got lots of questions and lots of, feeling a bit off right now, perhaps. But you will be okay. It's all right. Don't worry about the noises from above. It's going to be okay. They can't find us here. They would love to find us here, but they can't. You're safe, as long as you're here with us. Now, I understand that you've been through quite an awful, traumatic experience, so you may not be able to answer this all that well right now, but, how are you feeling? Yeah, that's perfectly normal. I know that doesn't necessarily make it any easier, of course, but it is perfectly normal to be feeling off, to be feeling hurt, and just have your energy feeling very, very, very challenged right now. It's alright, I told you. They can't hear us. It's okay. We are perfectly safe down here. In fact, given the circumstances, this is probably one of the safest places on the planet, really. Ever since the rift between the worlds let demons just come and go through our plane as they wish, it's been quite challenging. But those of us who fight them, we do our best to keep everyone safe. And this is one of our very strongest safe houses here. Headquarters, I suppose you could call it if you wanted. So, trust me, they're not going to find us anytime soon. There are lots of different safeguards, and the tunnels leading down here are quite the labyrinth with all kinds of wonderful traps for demons should they try to get down, but they have never even come close. So, no matter what you hear up there, I promise we are safe here. You know, if you would like, I could try to just ease your mind a bit after everything that's happened. Perhaps take a look at your aura, see if we could maybe help give you a bit more peace of mind. Does that sound good? Okay. I hunt demons, but I do also have some training in energies. See, often when demons attack people, they attack their energy, their souls, more than their physical bodies. And so it's important for us to have a decent idea of how to protect people from those attacks. And to keep ourselves safe too, of course. So, if you would like, I could take a look at your aura and perhaps help to heal it a little bit. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. I think that this will help you quite a lot, actually. Let's see. Let's start with some of this. There we are. This is some incense. This is particularly sandalwood incense. Now, sandalwood is a very calming, grounding scent. It's one that has been used in holistic healing and shamanic rituals for thousands of years, really, to help to cleanse and just give someone a sense of inner peace. It's a very gentle scent too. Give that a smell if you would like. Some incense is very strong, but this one is just a nice, subtle, earthy scent. And it can help to open up your aura a little bit so that I can take a good look at it. Is that alright with you? Okay. Got this little candle here. Now this is made of pink Himalayan salt. Also a lovely magical item. Protection. Salt has also been used for centuries to protect from evil forces. The Himalayan pink salt is very, very pure. So, I'm just going to use this. Just get it a bit close to your aura here. Don't worry, I won't touch you or anything like that. But hopefully that scent is very calming to you. Okay, so I'm starting to get a better sense for your aura here. There's definitely been some damage from that demon. See, there are different things that can happen to someone's aura. It's not just, oh, it's not quite as light anymore. There can be things like rips in your aura. Your aura is almost like an energy shield almost around you. A shield or a bubble, something like that. And it can be harmed by different things. So you could have rips in your aura, you can have actual holes in your aura, you can have cords of attachment that drain the energy from your aura. Yes, I think I'm feeling a bit of a rip over here, a tear in the aura that can help to drain your energy. It's almost like it's leaking out, and that means that negative energy can get in easier. So we'll patch that up for you. You can also just have something called energy debris, which can just muddle your energy, make you feel sluggish or scattered. And you can also have energy sludge, where part of your energy has just become stagnant and you feel stuck, perhaps very lethargic. There's all kinds of different things that can happen to your aura, so I will do my best to take care of everything, okay? Okay. Alright. Why don't you just focus on that incense for a moment as we get ready for the healing. Just let that gentle scent wash over you. There. Alright, I'll keep this burning, but it's going to be to the side over here, alright? Then we will get into the actual healing. Now, first of all, I think we should take care of this rip over here in the aura. That might be how the demon got in. Now, tears in the aura often come from some sort of traumatic experience, emotional strain, even things like intense stress can weaken the defenses of your aura, and then when something emotionally challenging happens, it can cause those tears or something like that. But we will take care of it, okay? Now, if you would like, later I might suggest taking a bit of a bath in some salt water. As I said, salt is an incredible substance for eliminating negative energy, so that can help to heal a tear, but also the warmth from this pink Himalayan salt candle holder could do wonders too. So we'll keep this burning, alright? The warmth of the salt, the warmth of the flame, it can do wonders for a soul that is harmed. So we'll keep this to the side. But then I'm also going to use this. Do you know what this is? A crystal, yes. This is a clear quartz point. Now, quartz is an incredible crystal for purification and for amplifying good energy. So I'm going to take this and we're just going to wipe this just very gently over your aura, okay? And at the same time, I'm going to have this in my other hand. This one is also a quartz, but it's called a smoky quartz. You can see it's a bit greyish there at the top and then goes lighter. So you see the difference between those two. Smoky quartz is an excellent grounding crystal and can help to draw out some negativity. So I'm going to use this one, take away some of the negativity that has seeped in through the tear there, and then I'm going to use this to sort of smooth over the tear and patch it up, okay? Alright, so for this it will probably work best if you are just nice and relaxed, alright? So why don't you take a deep breath with me? Good. Just work to relax as much as you can, right? Take another deep breath in. Breathing in the positive, calming energy. And then as you breathe out, push away that negativity, alright? Right, breathe in for me. And out. There. Breathe in. And out. Good, good, good. You're doing a wonderful job. Alright, breathe in. And out. Good, 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 good. Alright, now I'm just going to pass this over your entire aura, okay? Just use this and bring about that healing, cleansing, pure energy. Just brush this over your aura. Just help to amplify your natural positive energy, the natural goodness inside of you. Excellent job. Just let the positivity of this quartz crystal mend that trauma. Eliminate any strain that you may be feeling. Now I know that one simple aura healing is not going to just magically solve all your problems. But hopefully it will help. You're welcome to stay here as long as you need to. If there's family that you need to contact, we can help you with that, okay? I think that's going to help with that a bit. Good, good. That tear is looking almost completely mended. I'm just going to use my fingers now. I'm not going to actually touch you, but just work to smooth out that part of your aura, okay? I'm trying to warm my hands a bit. Alright, just smooth that. There. Wonderful. There. Does that feel a bit better? Oh, it's a start anyway. There's still some work to be done here, but hopefully that will at least help any very large bits of negative energy getting in, and help any positive energy from leaking out, I suppose. Alright, now I did also notice that you had a few cords of attachment here that look a bit dark in nature. It's possible that one of them might actually be to the demon themselves that had you held captive. It's an interesting thing being possessed, because oftentimes the demon knows exactly what to say to you to make you feel powerful. Perhaps you were lonely and it makes you feel not alone anymore. Or perhaps they make you feel like everything that they're doing is your fault, and so you feel tied to them with that guilt. Yes, it's a difficult thing, but please know that nothing that they did is a reflection of you. It's not your fault, alright? But if you would like, we could try to cut those cords, okay? Alright, I've got a tool here. Quite a powerful tool. This is called an anathema. It is a ceremonial dagger, and this one is carved from pure selenite. You can see the way that it glows, catches the light. Selenite is another crystal used as a very, very powerful purifier. It is said to have the energy of the moon, especially because in the light it almost glows. It's absolutely beautiful. And this works as a wonderful way to cut any sort of cords or ties that may be clinging to your soul. So I'm just going to pull them out and then cut them with my anathema here, alright? You won't feel anything physically, although when they are cut you may feel a slight tingling and hopefully a very freeing feeling. Okay? Alright. Now I'm just going to take a look at your aura again. There we are. Ready? There. Did you feel anything there? Okay, let's do another one over here. There we are. whatever it is that is holding you back, whether it's relationships that have harmed you, whether it's situations that you feel guilt over. None of those things define you. You are who you are in this moment. Of course, our actions always have consequences. But as far as the demon was concerned, those actions were not you. Alright, one more here, I think. There we are. It's a bit of a thick one there. Well, hopefully that will help to give you a bit more of a freeing feeling. You are your own person. You are not defined by those who have hurt you in the past. Right? I hope that you begin to believe that someday. Right. Let me take another look here. Just see how your aura is looking. That definitely helped. I am still noticing a bit of static almost in the aura. It's probably a result of that energy debris that I was talking about before. It's just little particles of energy that are clinging to you that shouldn't be there. Negative things, feelings of doubt, of anxiety that can often cause that sort of static feeling. If you've been feeling scattered, ungrounded, things like that, that can be a result of this static energy. Are you feeling that? Okay. Well, I think what I'm going to do first with that is try to brush some of it away, okay? I've got a besom here. This is just a little broom, but it's made from a yew tree. A tree very powerful to shamans and witches, I suppose, and healers, people like that. I'm just going to use this to try to brush away some of that. Now, it's very important that you only use a besom on energy if you really know what you're doing, because this can cause little scratches and abrasions if you do it too hard or in the wrong spot. Don't worry, I very much know what I'm doing. But I'm just going to use this to try to brush away some of the bigger parts of the debris, okay? Alright. I'm just going to come in here. Just very, very gently. I don't want to harm your energy at all, of course. Just a little there. There we go. Good, good. Alright. Like I said, I don't want to do too much of that because I don't want to actually be causing, any sort of scratches. But that did help to clear up some of that, the thicker, heavier debris, so that's good. Now I'm going to use another tool. This one is much gentler. It's a feather, obviously. This is a feather from an eagle. A beautiful, regal bird. Powerful and strong. A symbol across the world of leadership. And also, something very unique about eagles is that they are very, very dedicated parents. Many times in the animal kingdom, after a mother has born her child or laid her eggs or something like that, often she abandons them. Now with birds, she sticks around until they hatch, but the period of time that the bird is actually taking care of their young is not very long before they take them off into the wild and just let them be. However, the eagle stays with their young for quite a few years, actually. And even after the eagle has left the nest, they often still stick around. And you'll see family groupings. You'll see the mother and father and then their children with their mates later on in the same area. They are incredibly, incredibly loyal. Sometimes even to the fact of, them not getting enough food for a winter so that they can make sure that their young has enough to eat. They are, well, there's a reason that they're so revered. So I'm going to use this feather. I'm just going to brush this very gently along your aura, okay? And that will help to clear off some of that debris. Right. There we are. Just brush. Now down here is where a lot of that debris is too. Brush, 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 brush. There we are. Good. That's looking much better now. Right. Just a little more, I think, over here. Just brushing off all of that static, frenzied energy. That can be quite detrimental to having peace of mind. There we are. There. Now hopefully you'll feel a bit more in control of yourself, I suppose. I also want to use this crystal. Lovely crystal here, carved into the head of a dragon. And this is actually a dragon's blood jasper. You can see this beautiful reddish colour that permeates through the crystal there. And this is particularly a very, very grounding stone. This is a crystal associated with the root chakra, which is the energy point located right at the base of your spine, that helps us feel grounded and secure. So I'm just going to use this and pass this over your aura, okay? If you'd like, you can also take some deep breaths while I'm doing this. And we'll just see if we can't get you feeling a bit more grounded, okay? Take a deep breath. And breathe out. Good. Breathe in. And out. Good. Breathe in. And out. There. You're feeling a bit more grounded now. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. Now, I think your aura is definitely feeling much, much better. Would you like, I have one other tool that we can use. This is one that will just help to break up any other sort of negative energy that might be hanging out in little pockets. A little energy sludge, I suppose you could call it. Just pockets of this darkness. If I could just break that up, then I could probably just pluck that out a little bit for you. Would you like that? Okay. I've got a very simple tool here, but it's very, very effective. I'm sure you recognize this. This is a rain stick. Now, not only is this, it creates a very soothing sound, but sound has been linked for centuries to healing. There's something very carnal about sound. It relates to our souls in ways that we may not even fully understand. But using the sound of this rain stick, it will help to just break up some of that negativity, and then I can pluck it out, okay? Alright. There we are. Good. There we are. Quite a powerful tool. Don't want to overdo it, but I think that, yes, has done quite a lot of good, breaking up some of that energy sludge. Now, if you would allow me, I will pluck that out, okay? Get that rid of your aura. Good, alright. Again, just try to stay nice and relaxed. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. I mean, that's to be expected after what you've gone through, but there's definitely quite a lot here. But it's alright. I'll get rid of as much as I can today. And if you need help later, you can always come back to, okay? We've all got to band together now. Until this hell on earth is brought to an end. Either way. You know, it's funny. Sometimes it takes the darkest of times in humanity for humanity to really band together. At any rate, you're welcome to stay here as long as you need to, okay? Pluck. Pluck. There we are. Pluck. Wouldn't do much good if we defeated the demons but then left the victims alone, would it? Pluck. So it's sort of a two-part operation here. We rid the demons, but also make sure that we take care of those that we can too. So you're welcome to stay as long as you need to, okay? Right. I think that is feeling much, much, much better. Now, after a bit of rest, a bit more negativity might just sort of float to the surface. So if you need another aura treatment after you've had some rest, please don't hesitate to come find me. You can always come and find me and I'll help you whenever I can, alright? But for now, I think you are looking much, much, much better. Are you feeling better? Good, good. Well, I would guess that you could also use a bit of a rest right now. Okay. Well, why don't you get some rest then? I'll see if I can find you a few more candles for in here if you would like. Alright, maybe an extra blanket too. Okay, well, I will go find those things for you. You get as comfortable as you can. I'll be back in a moment. And of course, I'll be here when you wake up too. I guess I might be off fighting, but I will be back. And I'll check on you just as often as I can. Okay? Okay. I know you've been through quite an ordeal, but I promise we're going to get through this together. Alright, well, you get some rest. I'll see you later.